Hello, welcome to English.youtube, where I bring you small parts of great podcasts to practice your listening with. First, you will hear a small excerpts of a podcast handpicked by us, and then I will explain the target words along with examples. You will hear only useful words and expressions, and I make sure you'll learn effectively through a special approach. Today's podcast is about the life of an author who had a difficult childhood. It is full of useful words. And as usual, I have a challenge for you, and that is which word in the podcast means the energy or capacity that you need to do something. I repeat, the energy or capacity that you need to do something. So go ahead and listen, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel.
Elementary school, you've described yourself as confident and popular. You were an early round draft pick for teams in gym class. I never was. You won the spelling bee. You attended every crucial water park birthday party and sleepover. You were active in music, sports, school plays, and was elected vice president. Would you say that at that time you were a bit of an overachiever?
What a tool. God. That's the kind of kid I would just loathe now and be like, I don't think so. Giving them the benefit of the doubt, which I definitely do, they had a lot going on. You know, my mom was dealing with her own illness, physical and mental, and my father was trying to keep her feeling safe. Of course, he was worried about her, and then basically take on the role of like sole parent while my mom was hospitalized for a few months. So, yeah, I think they were concerned about my sister and I, but I don't really think they had the wherewithal. Or the bandwidth to do much more than sort of make sure we were fed and off to school and getting our homework done. Yeah, they had a lot going on.
You were an early round draft pick for teams in gym class.
Early round draft pick. So, you know when teams try to pick players at the beginning of a game and they take turns picking those players and they try to get the best players. So this is called drafting. And if you are an early round draft pick, it means that you are good at sports and teams try to pick you as soon as possible. So basically the woman is trying to say that you were good at sports.
Would you say that at that time you were a bit of an overachiever?
An overachiever. So you know the meaning of achieve, and overachieving, I think is kind of obvious. It means a person who does more than they are expected to do, or who is more successful than others. She was a classic overachiever at college.
What a tool. That's the kind of kid I would just loathe now and be like,
She calls herself a tool, which means that somebody who is over-focused on achievement and is all about achieving stuff, which is kind of derogatory. But more commonly, a tool is referred to somebody whose decisions and actions are unfairly controlled by others. The president was widely regarded as the tool of the military. It means that the military controlled him. And the other word is loathe, which means to hate someone or something. Do you like fish? No, I loathe it, which means I hate it.
giving them the benefit of the doubt, which I definitely do.
This is an interesting expression. Give somebody the benefit of the doubt means that to believe something good about someone rather than something bad, when you have the possibility of doing either. I didn't know whether his story was true or not, but I decided to give him the benefit of the doubt. Which means that it was possible that he was lying, but I just decided to believe him, to give him the benefit of the doubt. Just to focus on the good things about him.
They had a lot going on,
When people say they have a lot going on, they mean They've got a lot on their plate, which also means there are many things happening simultaneously at the same time, possibly referring to a situation that is busy, eventful, or emotionally charged.
But I don't really think they had the wherewithal.
Wherewithal means something such as money or a particular quality that is necessary in order to get or achieve something. I'd like to buy a bigger house, but I don't have the wherewithal. Wherewithal. Or the British say wherewithal. The Americans say wherewithal, the British say wherewithal.
Or the bandwidth